I'm Richard Hughes with DirtHammers.com, online off-road journal, and today we're going to take you through a little video about our project YZ250. It's where we took a 05 YZ250 two-stroke that spent most of its time doing a lot of track work, and we wanted to take the bike and convert it into a off-road bike, but still keep it moto friendly. Maybe just swapping out the oversized tank, put the stock tank on, and should be ready to do some moto work also. So what we'll do is we're going to take you through some of the components, the accessories, and the vendors that we used to build this bike. To start off with, I'd like to mention Roost MX. Those guys have hooked us up on the graphic kit for the bike. We've been using Roost MX for a couple of years now, and they got to make one of the best YZ125 YZ250 two-stroke graphic kits. The fit is perfect. The graphics are really bright, brilliant colors, good logos. This is probably actually the third kit that we've actually had on this bike, and the quality is really good. Also, I'd like to thank Suzuki Yamaha of Dalton. We were able to purchase all of our plastic body parts. We went with all OEM Yamaha plastic body parts and purchased those through Suzuki Yamaha of Dalton. Also, like to take a chance or an opportunity here to mention Maxima Racing Oils. Those guys hooked us up with a complete line of lubricants and products for the bike. Fork oil, shock oil, brake fluid, chain lube, waterproof grease, spray polish. Maxima really hooked us up with every product possibly needed to build a bike with. And also All Balls Racing. We use their complete line of products, front and rear wheel bearings, swing arm bearing kit, the lower linkage bearing kit, shocks, bearings, the stem bearings. All of the All Balls Racing bearing kits were complete with every item that you needed. Real good quality component, and just the fit and finish of their product was really nice and restored all the nice tight feeling to the steering stem, swing arm, lower linkage, and the rear wheel bearings.
A Chirby's off-road fuel tank, Works Connection vent line, Moose Racing radiator braces, SDG pleated seat, 180 decals seat patches, DT1 air filters, Fast Company flex bars, Works Connection rotating bar clamp, Ride Engineering brake reservoir cap, Ride Engineering stop switch, Moose Racing handguards, Scott's steering dampener, Applied Racing triple clamps, Sunline MDX V1 levers, Hammerhead rear brake lever, Fast Company clevis and return spring, Duval fork bleeders, Ride Engineering stainless steel brake line, Ride Engineering brake line clamp, EBC 280mm oversized front rotor kit, Rent Hall RC1 Works brake pads, LA sleeve top end kit, Moto hose engine hose kit, Boyson rad valve, Boyson ignition cover and clutch cover, Barnett clutch basket, Barnett pressure plate and Barnett dirt digger clutch pack, Ride Engineering oil fill cap, Pro Circuit Platinum 2 with a 304 factory sound silencer, Duval skid plate, Works Connection frame guards, Ride Engineering rear reservoir cap, Ride Engineering stainless steel rear brake line, Works Connection rear brake caliper guard, Ride Engineering axle blocks, EBC rear rotor, Duval rear disc guard, TN Design Works chain rub block kit, Rent Hall Works O-ring chain. Also, what we have here is the pipe guard that we picked up from Flatland Racing. This is going to keep our Pro Circuit pipe protected from some of the off-road debris. This is a pretty heavy-duty pipe guard. It's not stamped out of one piece. It's actually a couple different pieces welded, and it's custom built. I contacted those guys, told them what pipe I had, what bike it was on, and they hand build these in just absolute beautiful welds and a real nice, beautiful pipe guard. Another item that we have here is from Duval Engineering. Some radiator guards and braces, similar to what we already have on the bike. These will also create like a cage around the radiator to protect them from being bent or twisted. But what's unique about these is they have a aluminum screen, or not aluminum screen, but a grade type protection, which replaces the actual plastic louver. So this will be a little more better protection for the front of the radiator, and also good crash protection for side impacts and things of that nature. So we'll get those on the bike. We'll kind of switch in and out, see which ones we like best. Also, another neat little item we picked up when we started doing this bike build, Bolt motorcycle hardware. This is a plastic body kit. It contains every single nut, bolt, washer, body part piece needed to replace all your old worn out plastic body parts. All these body parts on this bike were 7 years old. All the fasteners were getting tired. So this was a nice way to freshen up the look. You can see how nice and clean the looking the bolts are. Really good kit. Took all the old bolts, throwed them in here. Now this goes in our toolbox when we go to the track, and we got some extra nuts and bolts.